Take my hand, understand, gonna make it happen. Gonna be on and on.
Welcome back, everybody. As I said, I'm having a great time. Are you guys having fun? Good. Next on the show, for the first time ever, we welcome psychic medium Lori Van Nostrand. Welcome her to the show.
Thank you. Thank you. Great audience, great energy. I'm glad to be here.
And this is your television debut, I understand.
Absolutely.
Your very first time.
Yes.
So you're feeling it? Are you feeling us?
I absolutely am. There's a lot of really good energy in this room, and I'm so glad to be here.
And you are a medium. So let's just
Yes,
start
I
off
am.
and ask you, what is a medium?
Well, I've worked very hard at it, and it is having the ability to tune in to other realms where spirit is. And actually, they give me messages. Like if I'm reading for someone, it's not me. I put my ego aside and I let my guides, guardian angels, or spirits, loved ones that have passed over, they come in, and through me I get messages from them, and then I pass it along to whoever I'm reading for.
And I know you told me that not all psychics are mediums, but all mediums are psychic. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Now, why is that?
I don't know why that is, but it just seems like some people are able. See, I believe that everyone has the ability, the sixth sense, and that if you choose to develop it, which I did choose because I was very interested in it, then it'll get better and better. Some people are afraid of it. They just close themselves off. You put a block up, or they're not sure. And they just, something happens and they're like, no, that's just coincidence. But to me, it was just too many synchronicities in my life that made me come to the place of, yeah, this stuff is real.
So when did you discover this, and how did you discover that you had these abilities?
When I was a child, I had a few experiences, and they scared me very badly. And when I was about 18 or 19, I said, I've got to figure out what's going on. So I was involved with a spiritualist church, and I took classes with them, and that started the ball rolling. It wasn't something, it was really, I had to develop this over a period of time, and anybody can do that, okay? It's
So
just,
even I can do it?
Absolutely.
Even me?
Absolutely.
Wow.
You too, John.
Okay, well, we'll have to talk, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, it's learning how to go within. Meditation is a big key. Believing in whatever your higher power, whatever you choose to call it. I choose to call it God. I basically have incorporated my Catholicism into my spiritualism. I live a spiritual life now.
So you enjoy doing this?
Absolutely. This has helped my life in so many ways, is having the faith and knowing that whatever problems we have now, that the cycle, which is constant, everything always works out.
And I know that you were saying that you work differently. You'll
Not
have a
really
crowd,
differently, but
you can pick out who you want. You
well,
want
what
to try that to
happens
begin
is
with?
I'll like go through the audience here, and I might feel drawn to someone, and I'll try to tune into your energy and see if perhaps there's someone here for you.
Okay, so we'll go to individuals, but if you want to do that to start off, are you feeling anything?
I'm directed right here. This
Here,
woman,
second row?
Right here. Right here.
Front row?
Your hand is on top of her head right now. You're on top of her head.
Oh.
Little lady.
Oh, second row.
Right.
Okay, stand on up.
Yes. Hi, what's your name?
Gretchen.
Hi, Gretchen.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I want to hear your voice a little bit because I want to try to
I'm
tune
sorry,
into
I'm
your
hoarse.
energy.
It's allergy time. You
Yeah,
know?
oh, it certainly is. Yes.
So what's your sign? Can I ask her a couple
Sure,
questions?
let's
What's
get
your
your
sign?
sign.
Aries.
You're
She's
an Aries, so you're like April something, right?
March 30.
March 30th. Okay. As I tune into your energy, I feel a gentleman around you. And
It's not me, right?
no.
No. Okay.
Please do
I'm
me a
not a
favor. I
gentleman?
don't want you to give me
No, I don't have
any
to.
information, of course. And I'm also going to say, don't say no, because if you can relate to what I'm saying, of course, I'd like some feedback, some confirmation. I don't ask questions. I try not to ask questions. And if you can't think of it now, it may come to you later down the week or whatever. I have a man that's here for you this evening, and he feels fatherly. He feels like your father. Okay, your father's in spirit, I'm going to say. He comes with an apology, actually. He wants to say that he wishes he had done and been around more, that he feels like he could have done a better job as a father to you. And he just wants you to know that's the message. Mm-hmm. He loves you. He's sending you love. And
we were extremely close.
Okay. Well, he still has that feeling of not being able to give you enough. So whether it was emotionally or financially or in some way, he has this feeling of not, when he was on the earth's plane, he was not able to give you enough of something that it bothers him still.
Oh, well, those were hard times financially, you know.
Okay.
But
I leave that with you.
Pardon me?
I'm going to leave that with you.
Oh,
That's his
okay,
message to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Great job. She's crying over here, so I want to go to her because she's over here crying, and I know she had a question for you. Stand
sure,
on
ask
up.
a question.
Don't worry, I'm here for you.
Ask a question, please.
Okay, what is your question?
I get very sentimental. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You know what? I'm emotional, too. I cry. It's nothing wrong with it.
I had a question for you. I think about my grandmother all the time.
Mm-hmm. She's not dead. She's just in a different place. It's kind of like she's in Australia on a vacation. Okay, that's how you kind of have to look at it. When we transition, people say when we die, but when we transition, basically we just change our form. Mm-hmm. The body, the human body, is just the vehicle that's carrying us around right now. But that body will go, but the soul, which is basically in here, lives on forever. So you never really die. And your grandmother is around you.
Is she?
She says you've had a rough time, rough life. You've had a lot of ups and downs and challenges. And what the message she has for you right now is that when you have all the rough times and the challenges and the different things that you have to deal with and learn from, you're really learning a lot. And that's the reason we're here. It's all about learning lessons so that our vibration becomes higher and higher and we become closer to our higher power. Okay? And you have a lot of love around you and support. I also feel somebody like a sister. It could be a friend. This is the feeling I get, very close. She's not a mother. She's more like, it feels like a sister to me. She could have been somebody who was like a friend. I feel like she passed young, which would, to me, be under 50, under the age of 50. And she's with you. She gives me the letter E. Elaine, something with E. If you can't think of it now, it may come to you. And she had a son, too. She said you were her friend. You guys were friends. I feel like she died in a tragic way. There was something that took her life too soon. If you can't think of it now, just hold on to it. It may come to you. And she just wants you to know she's around you. And I leave that with you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
You want to stand up?